Okay, so yesterday was my first day with this new background music, and I got lots of positive feedback about it, so I'm really happy about that. Thanks for anybody who contributed their opinion. But I did get one comment saying that it was a bit too loud, and I was looking for this comment because I had come to that same conclusion while editing, because I had referenced some ambient noises that the wolves were making, and while editing I realized you couldn't actually hear them over the music. But I did decide to leave it just to kind of... I wanted to leave it and just see what other people thought. But I am going to turn it down a little bit and tweak it a little more. Because I want to get it perfect. But anyway, we're doing another terrific tree stands episode. And this is probably my favorite tree stand. I really like this one. Way back in the day, me and my buddies used to call it the diamond tree stand. Now you can get literally every species on this map at this spot. The only one that you don't really get here is coyote. I don't get very many coyotes here. But you do get the occasional pack wanders through, so. But anyway, we'll just, I'll show you guys where it's at. We're situated right here. If you look at the coordinates here of where I am, that will, that'll tell you where I'm standing, which is on the road right beside it, so. Basically that's showing you this position right here. The tree stand is like just right there. So hopefully you can account for that little bit of that. Just yeah. But anyway, we're gonna hop up into the tree stand, and I'm hoping to do a little bit of turkey hunting. It's been a long time since I've got up in the tree stand and got the crossbow pistol out for turkeys. But we will be calling in some deer, and hopefully we get some elk come by. I'm hoping to just get a really good assortment of game coming through this spot because it really is good for just about everything. I got my e-collar set up and everything. It should be good. We'll see what we can get to come in. Looks like we have a bull elk right off the bat, which doesn't happen very often. As elk are actually pretty inconsistent on this map. You kind of just get the groups of them kind of traveling through. There's no real... I don't find that there's any real good elk hotspots on Whiteheart. They're just kind of all over the place, and you kind of gotta find them. Because they really are very inconsistent. They're kind of all over the map, but they're kind of like reindeer in a way. That you never really know where they're gonna be. They just kind of travel around, and you gotta kind of hope you run into them. But anyway, looks like this guy's alone. He's not very big. $195 to $240, so he's, yeah, probably low. I would say probably $215 is my guess on this guy. If you'd come into bow range, that'd be pretty nice. I would enjoy that. Not seeing anything else in the field, which is fine. I just got up here, so it's not a big deal. We will call things in. Many things. I'm hoping to do quite a bit of turkey hunting. I haven't hunted any turkeys in a long time. And this is my favorite turkey stand. I love hunting turkeys here. Just get the old crossbow pistol out, call a bunch of turkeys in, and just massacre them with the crossbow pistol. It's a great time. I very much enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to doing that because it's been a long time. They're really good money too if you can really slaughter them with the crossbow pistol. You make really good GMs. But anyway, let's take out our bull elk. Just kind of scanning the field one last time. Not that it matters, nothing's gonna spook if I shoot the snake bite. Thought maybe he was gonna run off for a second and I was gonna be a little bit annoyed. But it's looking clear that we can go and pick up our bull elk. And I believe I said 215 is the number that I'm gonna guess. You know what, we're gonna bump it up one. I'm gonna say 216. $207. Okay, I was in the ballpark. I was close. Off by 9. But let's get back up in the tree stand. And I want to get some turkeys in this field and have some fun with them. And then maybe we'll also call in some whitetail and maybe some blacktail. And I'm gonna actually switch on the bobcat collar because this is a bobcat hotspot. I've killed some nice cats in this field. But yeah, let's get the turkey call out and see if we can bring any toms in. Okay, so we have some turkeys. Looks like we have just one tom out here on the decoys, so we're gonna take him out. And we need to put some more bolts in the old crossbow pistol. Now, for those of you who don't know, the crossbow pistol is like extremely overpowered for turkeys. It drops them pretty much anywhere you shoot them, and it's silent, which makes hunting them incredibly efficient. These two are a little bit too close to each other for me to take one out silently without the other one noticing. But if they spread out a little bit, I can take them. I did get a buck grunt. I didn't get a chance to ID it, so I don't actually know which direction it came from. But I do believe it was a blacktail grunt. I don't know what my gut feeling. I don't know what's influencing that gut feeling. But I'm pretty sure it was a blacktail. Now we've actually got a whitetail and a blacktail doe coming in at the same time. But right now I'm going to focus on these turkeys. They're going to wander apart a little bit. You're going to have a nap. Now the other one's going to have a nap. The thing I love about this spot... Ooh, okay, there. So I told you it was a blacktail buck. He's not too bad either, actually. But yeah, the thing I like about this spot in turkey hunting is I can kill, like, on a good spawn, which is pretty much every spawn, I can kill a ton of toms, and I'm making over 1,000 GMs in about a half an hour of turkey hunting. So it's really good money, and I really enjoy turkey hunting. Some of you may be familiar. You know about my water buffalo grind, my albino water buffalo grind. Well, the grind before that was a grind for a rare turkey. And that took 2,000 turkey harvests. And I spent a very long time in this spot just grinding turkeys. I believe in the total time of that grind, which I believe when I started that grind I was already at 800 turkey harvests. And I didn't get one until I believe it was my 1,983rd one that ended up being my albino hen. I think I made, in the time of those 1,200 turkeys, I think I made close to 80,000 GMs. So I made a lot of money off of that. I had a lot of fun with it as well. But looks like the coast is clear. So I'm gonna wait to grab that turkey, just so he's not very big. We'll grab him here when hopefully we bring in a couple more toms. If we don't bring in a couple more toms, then we've got one of those very rare bad turkey spawns. Then again, I do usually hunt them at 6 AM, but I like to record at 8 AM just because the lighting's better. Oh, okay, that's a buck grunt. That's a whitetail buck grunt. That was very close. But yeah, I like to record at 8 AM just because the lighting's better, which is better trophy shots and you guys can see better, and it's just a better time. I just prefer... Ooh, that's a non-typical. Okay then. Well, I didn't expect that. That's a good thing. That is a good thing indeed. He's not a very big one, but a non-typical is a non-typical. Even when you have 30 of them, like me. 99. Let's take a trophy shot of him. That's a pretty good looking picture if you ask me. We'll accept, and we're gonna sell him because, like I said, I have 30 non-typicals, and that one isn't very big. And we're gonna shoot that. We might as well go grab that tom. I'm gonna leave the females for me to pick up. You guys, I'm sure you guys can guess what they're all gonna score pretty easily. And it's looking clear, so I'm gonna walk. Even though that's probably not a good idea. I don't even remember the score estimate on this turkey here. I believe it was what, 35 to 45? Something like that. Good old heart shot. Okay, it definitely wasn't 35 to 45 because he scored 46, but 74 GMs for that bird, and it wasn't even a good one. Which, as you can see, that's where all that good money that I was talking about comes from. Turkeys pay very well. So we've already shot a non-typical, so we're doing pretty good. But let's see what else we can get. I want to get a big turkey. Hopefully one over 65. And who knows, maybe I want to call in some bobcats as well. This is a bobcat hotspot, as I believe I've mentioned. I want to kind of get a good sample of the species that come into this tree stand. So I'll see you guys when something else of interest pops out of the woods. So I decided to reset at 6 a.m. because we've already got our nice thumbnail picture in the sun of 8 a.m. And I thought that I'd hunt this stand, as I usually do, at 6 a.m. And as you can see, we've got a pretty decent buck below us. So we'll take him out. And we'll hop down and pick him up. If I can find him, there he is. 97.4 kg. He's a heavy one, 152, 80 GMs. Not bad at all. But I'm actually hoping to get some turkeys is kind of my reasoning behind starting earlier, because it does seem that I get a better turkey spawn at 6 a.m. And I did already kill a hen, as you can see right there. But she was just kind of like chilling there alone. I should probably also turn this on. Just gonna hit the locator a bit just to see if anything calls back. If I don't get any responses, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Because this thing, for some reason, in my hands usually doesn't work, but sometimes it does. Today doesn't seem to be one of those days. Because I'm pretty well certain that there are turkeys nearby, or at least in the radius of this thing. But let's just do some calling and see if we can get them to come in. Looks like we have some turkeys coming in. And that's a small one. I'm pretty sure I saw a couple more. I don't know if they were toms or not. But I'm pretty sure I saw more turkeys. Oh, I think I just saw one yeah, there's one right there. And that one's a hen. But I'm pretty sure I saw more than two. But maybe ooh, but there's a gobble. So there are some more in the area, and that's actually closer than I thought it was going to be. This is good. I like turkeys. And I haven't been getting the greatest male spawns, which is kind of bugging me because usually this spot is amazing for turkeys. I prefer it to the golden tree stand for turkeys, which that's like probably one of the most popular turkey hunting spots that people use. And I come here over that spot every time. Now let's just, oh, there's another tom right there. Okay. We'll take you out. Now let's have a look at what this guy is gonna have for a score estimate. He's got a tiny beard. He's not gonna score anything. He's just a little guy. But he's gonna go have a nap. I don't know if that, oh, nope, never mind. There we go. That's probably the one that gobbled, but he's also a small one. Just a bunch of small gobblers. Which is a little bit disappointing. And that sounded pretty close. Bobcat ambient noise. Those two hens are a little bit too close to each other. I'm gonna have to wait for them to separate just a little bit. There's a black-tailed doe up there. And let's just have a look. That bobcat's got to be just over that hill. But I should probably be focusing on these guys for when they separate a little bit. Ooh. Oh, that's another tom. Two more toms, so I can see multiple toms. This is good. That one's a little better than the last one. Let's see, what's the score estimate on this one here? Another tiny one. Kinda forgot about these two. I'm gonna have to should probably watch them. Okay, there we go. Let's take you next. Sounds like those black-tailed does are coming right to us. I only saw one of them, but definitely sounds like there's more than one. Yeah, there's definitely more than one. And there's our 25 to 35. Is there another tom right there, or is that a hen? That's definitely a tom. Also a small one. What's with all these small toms? That looks like another tom right there. Oh no, that's a doe. That's not even a turkey. Whoops. Kinda look like a fanned out turkey up on the hill. There's another doe up there by the looks of it, or yeah, I was gonna say I think that was a bobcat. And that it is. Not a bad bobcat either. 5 kg off max weight. We're gonna take him when he gets a little bit closer. He should show up just in time for us to finish off with our turkeys. Did one fly away? Or was that this one flapping? I didn't see one directly behind him, but... Okay, no, he's still right there. Let's put some more bolts in the crossbow. Oh, there's two more there. I don't know if I've spotted both of these. 40 to 50, I think that's a new one. And what are you? 35 to 50. Well, we definitely got a good turkey spawn, just for some reason they're all tiny. This is how this spot usually is. Just turkeys everywhere. I love this spot for turkeys. Just sitting up in this tree stand and just shooting tons of turkeys with the old crossbow pistol. Is there something right there? No, I'm just hallucinating. Another bobcat right there by the looks of it. Yepper. That's a female though. I hear another turkey. It's another tom. Tiny, tiny tom. I don't know what's up with... I mean, we got a lot of turkeys, but for some reason they're just all tiny. Which, I mean, whatever. I'm getting lots of turkeys. I'm fine with that, but I would have liked a nice one. Usually there are nice ones. I don't know. The game decided to kind of mess with me and make them all tiny. There's another flapping turkey. Wonder if that's also a tom. That'd be kind of insane if it was. We've gotten a pretty amazing male spawn, to be honest. Alright, I think I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, yeah, that's a hen over there. Let's see if I can drop this bobcat. Okay, sweet. Now we'll turn the e-collar back on, and hopefully that gets this guy's attention again. If not, he's not that far away. Yeah, he's not turning. He's not turning to it, so we're just gonna shoot at him. Oh no, he's coming back around by the looks of it. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for him to stop anyway. He's not that far away. That's a pretty easy shot. Yep, down he goes as well. And there's our hen. I just gotta wait for her to come up behind that tree. Whoops. Okay, well. Got a little bit impatient there. There we go. Alright, I think that's good for our massacre. I think we can probably hop down and start to pick up our turkeys. Ooh, there's okay, well. Okay, that was way high. I didn't see the hen. But it's fine, at least it was just a hen and not a tom. 75 GMs for that little bird. 93 for that pretty well average bird. 67 for that small bird. 37 for that pretty well tiny bird. Let's see what we're getting from this guy. 56 for another small turkey, which is just showing you we're making a bunch of money and all of these turkeys were pretty pathetic. I think this one's a male right here. Yep. 60 GMs, and that one's also way below average. Like, we're making good money off of these turkeys and they're not even good, like they're tiny. This is probably the worst turkey spawn I've had for score-wise in forever. Let's see if this Bobcat's gonna be anything good. 20 kg, so not too bad. 119 GMs, just barely above average on that one. I only take trophy shots of them if they're over 9, so we're gonna resume game on that one. And this female is not gonna score all that great, but she's still probably gonna pay 30-40 GMs. We got that spine shot. Yeah, 33 GMs for a female. Not bad at all. And I think the rest are all just hens. So I'm gonna assume you guys are gonna be able to figure out what those are gonna score. Yep, they're all hens. Oh no, here's a tom. And there's another 44 GMs. I'm not in multiplayer, otherwise I'd check how much GMs I made. I guarantee you it's a pretty good number. I'd say probably about 600. Just for... I've been here for 15 minutes. And that wasn't even a good turkey spawn. I love this tree stand. It's gotta be my favorite. I've got a lot of rares at this spot. It's, yeah, if I ever need a rare quick, this is usually my first spot, because for some reason it just seems to have a higher chance of having rares. I don't know what it is, I just always shoot rares here. But anyway, ooh. I'm gonna say that's it for this video, but now I'm distracted by that. So we're gonna go get that, and then we're gonna end the video. There is our tom. And what a surprise. He is tiny like all the other ones. Down he goes. He's still going to give us a little bit of money though, so I'm not going to complain about that. I was really hoping that he would be the one outlier, the one decent tom. But no, he's not. 32, 40 GMs. Not bad. I mean, the turkey's bad, but decent pay. Could be worse. But I think that's it for this tree stand. Okay, so I think I did a pretty good job of representing my favorite tree stand. I had a lot of fun with this actually. It's been a while since I've hunted turkeys. It was good to get the crossbow pistol out. Unfortunately, I didn't get any big ones, but it is what it is. We got lots, we had constant action. I had fun with it. And of course we snagged that non-typical, which was really nice. Got a decent blacktail buck. Got a bull elk. Got a decent bobcat. I pretty well covered all the species that you're going to find here, so I think it went well. As before, any feedback on the music or any changes I've made, I'm still kind of tweaking the tweaking the music, so any feedback on that is greatly appreciated. But yeah, that's it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.